If you've used a commercial vacuum cleaner at any length, you'll know the first thing to go on these types of vacuums is the cord. The cord gets snagged, yanked out of the wall, gets run over. For whatever reason, the cord is the most problematic area for a commercial vacuum. This is the Nilfisk VP300, and when it comes to cord problems, well, that's something you won't have, because this vacuum claims you can change the cord by yourself without any tools in 30 seconds. Let's find out if that's true. Here's what nobody tells you about buying a vacuum cleaner for your business, and that is the sticker price you see and you pay for the vacuum itself is just the starting price. There are money leaks that come with a commercial vacuum cleaner that come by time. Here is what I mean. First and foremost, the cord issue we just talked about, which is a prevalent issue in a commercial vacuum, is there. But if a vacuum cleaner goes down for service for any reason, it means time and it means money and means staff that is sitting around being inefficient or not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that's one thing you need to avoid in a commercial vacuum, something that is reliable, because unreliability costs money. The second thing is the weight of a vacuum. If you are getting a vacuum that's too heavy for the staff to use, guess what? They're going to hide it somewhere in a closet and try not to use it as best as they can. And if they do use it, they're going to make sure you hear about how heavy and awkward and cumbersome it is to use that vacuum. That's going to cause issues. Number three, if a vacuum cleaner is too loud and it cannot be used when your staff or patrons, customers, and clients are around, you'd have to leave the vacuuming for after hours and vacuum an empty building, paying overtime doing so. Those are at least three different ways where a commercial vacuum that's not a proper, suitable vacuum for your business is going to cause money or inefficiencies. So if you're buying a vacuum cleaner for a business, you're going to stay away from the flashy suction power number that's mentioned on the box. You're going to get a vacuum that is reliable and stays out of the shop, that is lightweight and easy for your staff to use, and it's quiet that it can be, if had to be. It can be used even during business hours. And the Nilfisk VP300 promises all of that. Now, a quick word on us before I move on. Vacuum Warehouse was established back in 1999. We are an authorized dealer and service center for Nilfisk vacuums, which means we've seen these vacuums age and we know what typically goes wrong in any commercial vacuum cleaner, including the Nilfisks. Now, I'm not going to go through the spec sheet. You could find that on our website, but I am going to go through some of the more important features, what I like about it, what could be better, and then leave the rest for you to decide if this is the right vacuum cleaner for your business. Now let's go back to that cord trick we talked about at the very beginning of this video. You see, a commercial, a regular vacuum cleaner, any vacuum cleaner, if there is a cord problem, which is again a very prevalent problem with these type of vacuums, the thing has to go in for service because the cord has gone right through the housing and is connected to the motor for the most part, or switches, or an electronic board of some kind. That's not something you or your staff should or have to fix. Therefore, it goes in for service, which means money, which means downtime, which means a headache. The VP300, however, has a really cool way of allowing you to change the cord in 30 seconds. No tools required. Let me show you. There is a holder right here on the outside of the cord that does take a flat screwdriver. Even if you don't have a flat screwdriver, a butter knife, or keys in your pocket, you don't need any of it. All you do is unscrew the screw there, and that allows for you to pull up the holder and then unplug the cord, just like you would unplug any cord. All you need is a new cord and plug it back in. You're good to go. This saves so much money and so much time. Just that feature alone makes this vacuum worth its price. It's also worth mentioning, since we're talking about the cord, that this is a commercial cord. It's 30 feet long, which is pretty standard for this type of a vacuum cleaner. It's a healthy number, 30 feet. And also it wraps on the outside on top of the vacuum. One of the reasons this is handies because it just saves time. And there's no rewind mechanism, so it reduces the overall weight of the vacuum cleaner. Except for that, it's all pretty standard stuff. The kind of vacuum that nobody complains about. Now, if you recall, the second issue we had with a vacuum cleaner that could cause inefficiencies and costs down the line is if a vacuum is heavy. People hate using heavy stuff, and they will make sure you know about it. The VP300 weighs 6 kilograms, which is just about 13 pounds. That's one of the lightest machines you can find in the market, as a matter of fact. Here's another thing that is very important with commercial vacuums and weight. You see, these vacuums travel sometimes thousands of feet on a weekly basis. They go from one floor to another, one side to another, from the back to the front, and we're talking commercial uses. So it travels a lot. And a heavy vacuum cleaner, which is getting dragged because people are not going to pick up the vacuum and take it with them, is going to put a lot of pressure and stress on the joints and the hose and all the connecting parts. That is not a problem with the VP300. It's lightweight, allows it for it to be dragged here and there with the least amount of stress on all the connections and the hoses and all that. So weight is really not a problem with the VP300. Now, a lot of vacuum cleaner companies abuse the word quiet. Where this matters in a commercial vacuum is the difference between you being able to have someone clean during working hours or having to wait for everyone to leave. And that, again, can directly increase cost and inefficiencies, especially when you're talking about clinics and anywhere there's a lot of clients around. And so the VP300 claims to be one of the quieter machines in the market. We do have a way to test, and that's a decibel rating app on our phones here. Now, with me just talking to you right now, the decibel reading is anywhere between 60 to 65. But let's turn the vacuum on and see what rating do we get with the machine on. Keep in mind, this vacuum does not have suction settings where you would lower or increase how fast the motor runs. That means it's a consistent one line, one suction setting that the machine is going to make a noise at. This is it. Let's find out. Okay, so if I'm just talking to you, or we're at about 60 decibels, if I turn the vacuum on, it still says a quiet office or conversation, which is around the 60 to 65 decibels. Even quieter a little bit. That's pretty good. Now let's do a very quick overview of what you're getting with the VP300 and how it actually performs on commercial flooring. Again, this is a very simple machine. You get a 30-foot cord, a 1-speed motor, you get one floor head to go with it, which is a very popular combination floor tool with 2 settings. One is for commercial carpets and the other is for bare floors. You switch between the 2 settings very easily with the press of a pedal there. It's a really good quality floor head, by the way. You do get a holder for 2 accessory tools, a dusting brush and a crevice tool. Both could be used either at the end of the metal wand or at the end of the handle. Now on the handle itself, you have an air valve. It's an air release valve, to be correct. Remember, this machine does not get suction settings or suction dials. It's an on and off switch, which, you know, keeps things simple. But there are times where you may need to release the air, because if you're vacuuming commercial carpets and it's hard to push back and forth, having the valve release kind of works like having suction controls at your fingertips, which is pretty cool. All of that makes this one of the simplest, easiest machines to work with. All the connections, by the way, they kind of click into place, especially from the hose and the handle. So they're not just going to fall apart while vacuuming, which is a nice to have as well. But let's put this vacuum to test. And we need some commercial flooring for that. And guess what we have here? Commercial floorings, commercial carpets, and hard floors. Let's see how this machine does. Now, about the bag and the filtration system on the VP300, this is a bagged canister, and we want that. We like that. A bagged canister has much better filtration, it's much easier to dispose of the dirt, and much more hygienic, and you don't have to wash buckets and filters. The only downside is you have to have bags on hand, which with these machines, they take even paper bags, so that's not a lot of money to purchase bags. Also keep in mind the bag in the VP300 is a very generously sized bag, so you're not constantly changing it. This is a commercial machine after all, and it's made for that, so much larger dust and bag container. The other thing you have to remember about the VP300, that it has a HEPA filter. Now, the vacuum is rated for HEPA. Is it the most absolutely sealed hospital grade? I would use it in a surgery room type of a vacuum? No. But is it a far cry from some shop vac that's just going to suck dust from one end and blow it back the other end? Absolutely not. This vacuum cleaner can be used in any setting where filtration is a big deal, where people don't want to breathe in the dust as you vacuum. Now we're getting close to the verdict and finding out if this machine is worth the money. Is it worth the money? Well, we're not going to discuss whether this is a good quality machine. It is a good quality machine. It's a simple machine. It's powerful. It's quiet. It's reliable. It's got a bag and a good filtration system. And it does everything it's supposed to do. Except the decision is not whether this is worth the money. The decision is whether you decide to purchase a vacuum at a couple of $100s every year, or get something that is going to last you a lot longer and spend a little more. It's the same old scenario. You get what you pay for. The one caveat to all of this, and a warning really, is this is a dry canister vacuum cleaner. So if you do want years of use out of this machine, stay away from one thing that is the number one killer of commercial vacuums, and that is picking up wet or damp things, especially here in Canada. What I mean is, in the wintertime, when you have front entry mats that are soaking wet with salt or snow or slush or whatever it is, do not use your dry canister vacuum to clean the floors. Wait until everything is dry. You stay away from that and any liquids in general, and take care of this vacuum as far as just changing the bag and the filters when necessary, and this machine should last you a very long time. Now, as always, we do ship these free of charge to all Canadian provinces. We are a service and warranty center for Nilfisk, and we also are here for any after sale service that we could possibly provide, including parts and accessories and bags and filters and whatnot. If I missed anything, or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at vacuumwarehouse.ca, chat with us online, or call us toll free at 1-877-220-5656.